Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bucs and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Returning it from the 4. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Pass caught by Adunze. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And it's 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. They've got a man in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the Hef go. It's a touchdown on a pick six. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taken in by Harris.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Motioning the tight end left. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Gets him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's Herbert once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it shows the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Complete out to the right. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw, needing a first. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They bring Collins in motion right. Herbert on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Back to the air, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Herbert to throw once more. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. I know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Gray now on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Back to the well again. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Running back sent in motion.
At the Buccaneers' 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown. So we've got a salvage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep,
No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Herbert from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They send a tight end in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Ryan Wright on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He's got a man left. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. Third down from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's a design boot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Pitts. And they make the tackle at the 38. 3rd and just 2 to go.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Running back sent in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Looking for a throw here. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
He's going to throw this one. He's on the move. He'll make he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll run here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. There's a handoff up the gut. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Pitts brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard.
Setting up a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 6 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Dropping back to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fight. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. Right, ready to send this one away. On return, here comes Davis. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Plowing up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Pass caught by Adunze. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. He gets another shot here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They'll run here on 1st down. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. Completed to his running back. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. The handoff on 3rd and short. And they take him down right along the 30. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Cowboys have it. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense. Just haven't been... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. He's got Harris. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
3rd and just 2 to go. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving him down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got a man left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st down and goal.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys Bucks have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here come the Bucks on offense now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed to Collins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Herbert throwing again. Collins there to grab it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Herbert on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pass caught by Odunze. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Herbert to throw once more. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Gray now on the return. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll send him over right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Back to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Just couldn't find Odunze there. And it's going to be 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here he is to throw. That one's complete, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Back to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut it to just 2 late in the game. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington.